正解なんだろう。タイムラインに先見られるフェイク。What is reality? 絶望や歓喜なんて駆け抜けるだけのミラージュ。溢れるインフォメーション揺らいでるノンフィクション。赤いレースで青情熱曖昧なジャッジ。見つかっちゃうジーザスカイライス。無関心ピーナッツ拾ってるメソゲソハイウェイ。溺れていたいんでしょう。妄想はいつだってミスの味。それじゃ物足んないなら肌をさらせ。サンネイキッドタイプ感情放て確かめろ君のリアルを。So naked type 衝動のマイセル求め続ければいいんじゃない。無我夢中で叫べ限界はないさ。その答えの先へ開けニューワールド。
¿Cómo se encuentran, amigos míos? Bienvenidos una vez más al canal. Más Star Rail. Vamos a continuar con la historia de 4.4, ¿no? Ups. Okay. Oh. ¿Es eso? Vamos. Ciudad de Himiko. Sí. Esto se acomoda algo en el OBS. Listo. Ahora sí. Ok, continuamos. Vamos. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, ya. Tengo que moverlos. Ok. Tengo que agarrar la moneda, se trató. ¿Listo? Trató. No hay más cosas, no hay más cosas. Ah, no, ya lo vi. Rayos.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Lo vi. Bien. Estaba. Vamos.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Okay. Bien. No hay ningún...
The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
Bien. 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 Me recuerdo. Bueno, pues que pensé que Emily me había hablado por su momento de las estrellas. Sí.
Himiko was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himiko will also be recreated in this painting.
Okay.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Supongo.
Not a mimic. Not interested.
Algo. Vamos. Vamos. ¿Qué puedo subir ahí? Ah, este es ok. No, aquí ok. Doctor, ok. Vamos.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time. Avoid strenuous exercise. And lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back. Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic, a little prettier. Add some color here. And also, let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right, even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead, even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. It worked! She's really alive! Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you.
Motoko. Su verdadero nombre es Motoko.
Are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you.
Okay.
At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little. Just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot.
¿Qué cosa?
While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Supongo que se van a combinar como en... Que la hora va a ser que se combinan. Cosas que se combinan y eso, supongo. Dale.
Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
Pasa aprobada.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himeko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
Aprobada.
I'm just a doctor.
Sí, sí. Sí, lo sabemos. En este teatro te gusta participar, ¿ah? Here we go.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that...
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
Okay.
We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine?
%0.21%.
A menos no ser absoluto.
It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all. After eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism.
Are you okay?
I'm... all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that.
Supongo que sí.
I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky.
Sure.
Esperemos que así sea. Perdón.
The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Aha-topia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Motoko. Everything necessary to embark on this journey.
Pero no puedes.
Except time. I'm sorry, Motoko. 10,000 light years is too far.
Oh, how touching. I could cry.
Gracias a Promat. Paciente interpretado por Promat.
Fortunately, I don't have eyes to cry out of.
Oh, lo sé. ¿Algo más que decir?
I see. She suggests joining the Phantasm Moon Games in order to obtain Elation's blessing. And in this way, restart the engine of the Express and come back to
Talents
life.
maxed out. Firing on all
Yo estaba por hacer Promat. Luego es Fabuluna.
What do I care about some decaying young girl or her precious friendship with an imaginary?
That Promat.
They say that once the weathering curse spreads, then its victim is down to just a few months of life. If so, then only one solution remains.
talents maxed out. Firing on all cylinders.
Games. What do I care? I've tried all the medicine. Precious friendship with an imaginary. Go join the Phantasm Games. I've spent 20 years looking up at this hospital ceiling. I heard that if you win the games, you can make a wish to an Eon, even if that wish is just to see real stars.
Okay.
Himiko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantas Moon games together.
Motoko.
Pray to the laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy... There's no point, Motoko. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata-hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse." Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons.
Exultación no la nota decía exultación no cura la maldición, pero tal vez exultación le dijo cómo curarla. Probablemente solo dejó una nota que decía la exultación no puede curar la maldición, pero tal vez por eso desapareció, porque tal vez Ajá le dijo cómo curar la maldición y se fue.
We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky. Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition?
Okay.
How
Perfecto.
about we use the Star Blazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the Weathering Curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use.
Ok, perfecto.
And create that dream together.
Vamos.
What do I care for tried? This is an unoccupied reception desk. On it is a sparse selection of drinks, ready for patients to help themselves. Anything to drink, miss? Ever heard of the name Marcus, miss? There's a popular cocktail base called Marcus. Then, of course, there is another Marcus, the person who changed your whole life.
What I would like is your dice head.
Certainly. But you cannot afford it.
Gracias.
This is a bookshelf with books to pass time. The books on its shelves are arranged according to patients' interests. Oh, here's a book you might like. It's called Graphia Academy Outstanding Alumni Album. Let me read out the names in it. Belle, Full Wish, Leon, Zianya. If only they were still alive.
Shut up.
Ah. Un momento. Okay.
You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. What did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Starblazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky. What?
Sí.
For her part, as the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you.
Ok. Ok, ese fue el deseo. Que Aha tomara su vida real, su nombre, sus recuerdos y su sueño de trazar caminos en el cosmos y se los diera a todos a ti. Ok. Eso no explica. Ok. Aunque le diera su literal vida, no le queda mucho tiempo de vida, así que no sé cómo pasó eso. Tomara su vida real. Nombre, sus recuerdos y sus sueños de trazar caminos en el cosmos. Y se los diera a ti. Ok. Ok. Eso no explica cómo salió de Ahatopia, es lo que digo.
For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. While she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes.
Supongo que puede ser que Ajá le dio todo el poder de imaginación que necesitaba para seguir viviendo, pero...
Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium.
And we're not planning to return anyway, right?
It's just... Can we really win? And what if I hold you back?
Then I'll drag you forward.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himiko will go further than anyone else. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place.
Ok, esa oración está mal. No fuiste tú quien deseó mi nacimiento. Eso no tiene sentido porque fue ella la que hizo eso para poder imaginarlo y querer que naciera. Entonces sí fue Himiko, sí fue la joven Himiko.
If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me.
Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Duffbrook upside down. Someone has to stop him.
You're not the one who wished.
Curioso, porque el deseo fue que le diera toda la vida y su sueño, y que le diera su sueño, pero no le dijo que no le dio poder para vivir fuera del lugar. Le dio el sueño, pero que le dé el sueño no significa que lo hiciera realidad el sueño, significa que le entregó, o sea, le entregó los recuerdos, la vida y los sueños de esta Himiko a la nueva Imagine. Pero eso no significa que tenga el poder para lograrlo, sino que tiene la idea de hacer esos sueños.
When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised.
Lo que digo es que aún no explican cómo es que Himiko puede salir del planeta.
I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
Lo único que queda es abundancia, por favor.
Let's go then.
Por favor, o sea, lo más lógico. Está justo ahí, por Dios. El lugar cambió. El lugar cambió. No, estoy atrás. Ah, estoy en otra parte. Estoy en otro lado, estoy atrás.
Sed. Empanada dada. Sed.
Entonces eso.
¿Cómo va esa historia?
Bastante bien por el momento. Va bien por el momento. No me aburre al menos.
Mimic? Not interested.
No me aburre. Por el momento es simplemente Decente. Está bien.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished.
I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either.
El gran problema ahorita que tiene la historia es que sí, esta Himiko le entregó a Motoko sus sueños, sus ideales, su vida y su sueño. O sea, se lo heredó. Pero eso no significa, pero eso no explica cómo la Himiko salió del planeta aún. La abundancia está justo ahí, por favor. Ese fue el deseo de esta Himiko, lo acaban de decir. El deseo de ella fue que esta otra heredara sus sueños, sus ideales, su vida y sus recuerdos. Pero eso no explica cómo hizo. Porque no es que que ella cumpliera el sueño, sino que le pasó el sueño. Le heredó la idea de que tenga ese sueño. Es diferente.
Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death?
Because we have each other.
And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure.
Empanada dada.
Its lights illuminating the dark.
Yo me quedé en que visitaban un mundo donde había como un árbol gigante que invocaba monstruos o algo así. ¿Qué tan atrás voy en la historia? Face Orange Everything Nice.
Va como por Shanso usted entonces. Espérese. Ya pasó el planeta de nieve que era Belobog. Luego Shanso. Luego quedan Furios. Ya como 2 o 3 planetas atrás. Algo así. 2 o 3 planetas. Pero de historia le falta un montón.
Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars.
De historia es un montón, pero un montón que... O sea, no exageradamente así como que Dios santísima, es extraordinariamente imposible lo que le queda. No. O sea, pero sí le queda bastante historia, es lo que quiero decir. Le queda bastante historia.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will.
How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same?
Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee,
take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have.
Es sumamente emocional y es una gran ejecución de la escena y el gran trazado y la actuación de voz y todo esto. Pero aún siguen actuando como si esta fuera la verdadera Himeko. Cuando la verdadera Himeko se quedó a morir y esta avanzó. Eso lo único que fue es que copió todo. Así que a pesar de que es un gran momento y una excelente escena, eso hace que emocionalmente yo no esté conectado ahorita al personaje. La historia está muy buena, el problema es que no puedo quitarme ese pensamiento de la cabeza. Que esta no es la verdadera Himeko, que sino que fue la que heredó. Y habla como si fuera la Himeko que volvió, pero no es cierto.
I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
No es cierto, porque eres la misma Motoko, solo que heredaste los recuerdos de la otra, pero no son tuyos. Nunca pensé que nos reuniríamos de esta manera. No eres la Himeko, eres Motoko, con recuerdos de Himeko, pero no eres Himeko.
So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himeko. Let me be your strength, too.
Actúa como si fuera la Himeko que sobrevivió, pero no.
Anything you wish to say?
Pero no es.
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive.
Ok, ahora tienen que explicar eso. Porque ahora lo que están diciendo es que la Himeko real sí sobrevivió. La Himeko real sí sobrevivió. Y por eso actúa como la Himeko real. Ok. Ok, está bien. Entonces, ¿cómo explican eso?
This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky.
Ok.
15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. This makes me... No!
Hopefully you like this answer.
Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko. No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me... Thousands of years ago.
Ok.
Hopefully you like...
Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Ok. Ok.
I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots. Bang, bang! And it would fall once more, never to fly again.
Bien.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No, you're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me.
Ok. La otra cosa que pueden hacer con la historia es que Motoko, el Imagine, le dio la energía. Eso explica cómo esta Himiko salió del planeta. Perfecto. Bien. Ok, ahora. Aún queda el problema de cómo se curó. La única forma es que la abundancia la tienen justo ahí, por Dios santísima. Por Dios santísima. Si no lo utilizan, voy a... Por Dios santísima. El poder de la abundancia está justo ahí. Ok. Pero como en un momento vimos que Himiko y Motoko se combinaron, es capaz que pueden decir que la imaginencia le dio el poder para que sobreviva. Lo cual la imaginencia le dio la vida para que... le dio su vida para que pudiera vivir. O sea, para que pudiera continuar viviendo. Igual está bien, supongo. Pero tiene la abundancia justo ahí. Lo que quiero decir es que están haciendo esta historia innecesariamente complicada.
The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky.
Me refiero a la historia de Himiko. No me refiero a la historia del planeta en sí, me refiero a la historia de este personaje. La historia de Himiko la hicieron necesariamente complicada.
You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Okay. Vamos. Sí. Okay. Pero algo.
Empanadadada. Sed. Tanto así de historia me perdí. Face Orange Nice. Empanadadada. Sed. Chat, hazme un resumen.
La historia del planeta ha estado muy entretenida, pero la historia de Himeko no me ha gustado, a decir verdad. Que siento que la están haciendo innecesariamente complicada. Para al final tener una respuesta que puede ser sumamente obvia.
You thought the Express would bring salvation. But it will only bring about annihilation once more.
Ah, muy alto. Listo. Sabía que la caída podía no sabía que la caída podía matarme. No. El expreso. Para ir por estos cofres que vi a la distancia. A distancia.
The drop rates are this bad.
Vamos. Gracias. Coleccionables alrededor. Vamos.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Abundancia. Tiene que ser
Have I
abundancia.
ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himeko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
Sí, Ajá necesita.
So,
Sí, Ajá
I guessed
necesita Ajá.
right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Ajá bajó y inició el expreso astral, ok. O sea, lo que quiere saber Ajá es en qué forma, digo, lo que quiere saber Asapramat, el villano, es en qué forma bajó Ajá para darle poder al expreso para que volviera a correr,
Stop.
a viajar.
The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
Hmm.
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
¿Por qué Motoko se escucha como Himeko joven enferma?
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again. You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon.
Desaparecerse.
Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome.
Haz que el expreso vuelva a arrancar y ascienda al cielo. No hay imaginación no habrá imaginación en el vacío. Las fábulas también desaparecerán. El mejor resultado. Okay.
But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice.
Okay.
If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine.
Perdí algo, ¿por qué?
That's what they said.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Porque Motoko se escucha como Himeko débil aquí.
Let's just call it, a long over...
You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. Because once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum.
Sí.
And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome.
Okay.
If I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams thinking back on it. My dream. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here.
Conquisté la tierra que nos atrapó aquí.
You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach."
Okay.
When the Ventus moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised.
Okay.
I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
La primera vez que una de estas historias no me ha llegado al corazón. Siempre me han llegado todas las demás historias y me han hecho llorar, Bueno, no llora, bueno, sí, me ha sacado un poquito de lágrimas, pero me refiero a que es la primera vez que siento que una de estas estrellas, digo, que una de nuestras historias no me ha hecho sentir empatía.
So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a mourning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue company. It's time we set off once more.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha.
Entonces, el que vio Ajá fue ese autorretrato.
You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
Ok.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back.
Antiguo navegador de Expreso Astral, él. O sea, broma. Bueno,
This
se llama otra
journey
broma.
has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. You just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth.
Usas la realidad como lienzo. Usas la realidad como lienzo para fabular posibilidades ciertas y hacerlas realidad, ok.
You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears.
Sí.
And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas.
Voy a llamar a su robot, supongo.
Even if you summon the feeble star blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that.
¿Cuándo fue que teníamos eso? What? ¿Cuándo obtuvimos esa información?
How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that.
¿Cuándo aprendimos eso? What?
My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart.
What? ¿Cómo? Okay.
Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game?
Oh.
Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to plain Arcadia to kill Aha?
Nadie.
You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan?
Ok, eso sí es un giro. Porque todos suponíamos que era Hag el que iba a matar.
In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
Ah. Ese es el objetivo. Caxia es el objetivo. Ok, eso sí es un giro. Himiko hizo un pésimo trabajo con su historia. Madre santísima, con su sección. Me refiero a la ejecución del mismo estuvo muy bueno. O sea, la ejecución, la escenografía, la emoción, el sentimentalismo, todo lo demás, todo está ahí, excepto la historia de ella.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
Quiere hacerlo de la señal que acaban de decir, de colisión, de colisión, de sismo, de colisión, de gravedad y eso, que acaba de decir que es la señal de auxilio del Express y eso. Pero nunca sabíamos qué era eso, nunca nos lo dijeron. En planetas pasados ni siquiera nos lo dijeron. Ni lo mencionaron, ni dijeron que tenían una forma de hacerlo, nada. Para usarlo ahora como una revelación. Es sumamente barato.
What was she implying?
¿Qué podría decirse? Debe ser algo que solo los anónimos puedan entender.
If a Sopramod was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard, but only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless?
Ok. Ahora también tiene algo problema con el plan de Himiko. Ahora otra vez. Si solo los anónimos pueden entenderlo, lo que ella se quiso decir en ese momento. Aunque ella pueda suponer que él tal vez que Sopramod lo olvidó. Aunque pueda suponer que Sopramod lo olvidó. Igualmente él era un anónimo y podría suponer lo mismo, la misma señal que nos está dando. Lo que significa que ella dio una pista que él podía entender. Lo cual no es un muy buen secreto. La única razón por la que no lo entendió es porque lo olvidó por alguna razón.
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys?
No.
This may be the key.
Jamás.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himiko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himiko said the family sent a music box as...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also,
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Ok, la frecuencia de las ondas
I
gravitacionales.
remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
Ok.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be a self-Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
Quiero ver algo con Colin Penal. Un momento. Bien jugado. Había olvidado completamente eso. Acabo de revisarlo y sí estaba en la conversación. Muy bueno, muy bueno.
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
No lo recordé para nada.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Okay. Ok. La historia está bien por el momento, pero Himiko así no me convence.
Let me open my senses.
Digo, ¿cómo están los demás? Sí.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia.
Blade, tu voz suena raro.
Then, with Graphia's assistance,
Okay.
they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Plain Arcadia back into the canvas. How's the situation here?
¿Hay avances? ¿Te preocupas? Sí. ¿Te preocupas el rumor?
No, I trust her. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Okay. No.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound.
Un momento.
The detective's eyes take in everything. His face is inscrutable, though the rate of his respiration is tellingly 0.3 seconds above normal. By all indications, he is uneasy.
Uneasy? Who?
The source of his unease is the little raccoon's imminent departure on a mortal journey, and the survivors of the disaster that befell this city.
All right, Mr. N, that'll do. You seem to have time on your hands. Help me clear this passage.
900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas does not cover this task, Mr. Ashvale.
Shut your mouth, then. Go on patrol. As a detective's assistant, your job is to, keep an eye on everything when the detective is otherwise occupied.
No, vamos. Hey. Hey.
My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Okay, perfecto. Poco después.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
I'm sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Asad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities.
Okay.
When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
Nico, espera. Haremos lo posible, revisor.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Yeah.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility.
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options?
¿Ya tienes una idea?
If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
Okay.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra sky plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Creo que me frustré demasiado con la historia de Himiko y olvidé completamente lo del mensaje gravitacional. Eso me equivoqué en esa parte. Fue completamente mi error. Me había olvidado completamente lo del mensaje de los anónimos. Del codificador secreto y eso, gravitacional de mensaje. Pero en verdad la historia de Himiko no ha estado muy bien y creo que eso me descarriló. Me descarriló completamente. La historia de Himiko no ha estado bien.
Observation is for her to worry about.
Yo me toca observar a mí. Entonces, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future.
Okay.
I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, Jenna?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss. Once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Me parece bien. Confío en ti.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Okay.
Then Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
Como dije, toda la historia ha estado muy bien, excepto los orígenes de Himeko. Y creo que eso me sacó completamente de onda y me hizo olvidar completamente lo de... Porque incluso me quejé de que nunca habíamos visto lo del mensaje gravitacional y me equivoqué completamente en eso. Fue un error mío.
And myself, she, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramad together.
Pongámonos en marcha. Himiko sigue esperando. Es momento de traerla de vuelta a casa.
And when we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off.
Okay.
The young woman's eyes burn with fiery determination. The path she is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece.
Lo haré, no te preocupes. Volveré. Pero eso no te preocupes. ¿Es vigilante? Cuida de este sitio.
Don't you worry. Not even a rat will be able to find a way in here. You focus on destroying that dice-headed scum's lair. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
Lo tomaré como una bendición. Lo tomaré como una bendición.
See you later.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? Is it bad? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
What the little fur
boss? I've already sent out the press.
Ya está, vámonos. Vamos. Ahora sí, nada más.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me.
Okay.
Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
¿Qué hay dentro? ¿Cuándo debería abrirlo?
Open it when you are in need of the hunt.
Eso es muy específico. Ok. Eso es muy específico, pero con muy poco detalle. ¿Qué hay dentro?
Our future destinies.
Eso no me dice nada.
Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
¿Sí?
I remember. But you commanded me not to tell you what they said.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible.
¿Por qué?
30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear.
Entiendo. Por eso necesitan que te observen.
We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to.
¿Estás segura?
I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade.
Okay. Okay. Ok. Vamos. ¿Sí? ¿Sí? atropelló 2 veces. Ah, ya vi dónde está el otro. Ven. ¿Dónde está esto? Ven. Vamos. Vamos. Vale.
Mr. Sunday?
Listo.
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Assault Pramad's possibilities.
Vamos a usar a descargarnos simplemente por razones de historia.
You must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
Fret not. I will protect you.
That's the fusion.
Himiko and another me had a bet on how far you would get. What if we made a bet too? On whether Himiko is living or dead.
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Assault Pramad, your elation is just supreme idiocy. That thing over there. I've seen it at Starfest.
Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
She has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Sigdarth Age. And her chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience problem. As I said, she is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
Okay,
I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
Yo creo que tiene estilo. Una cosa. ¿Dónde qué?
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
Rayos. Fuego. Cálmate, amigo mío, cálmate. Rayos. Ahí. Rayos, me cayó de nuevo. Paren. Bien. Bien. que calmarte, amigo mío. Paren. Fuego. Una vez más. Se murió.
Thundercoil is starting to have trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
Vamos. Perfecto. Sí. Vamos. Sí, vamos. Estrellas, ¿ok? Torre, perdón. Vamos. Sí.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Okay.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Sí. Sigamos el plan original. Sigamos el plan original.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
Sí, cuando Himiko desapareció de la historia, todo mucho mejor.
see it.
El verdadero. Sí.
So this insight is what the eye of the hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Hassab Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang.
General, te estoy mirando, no desaparezcas.
I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramod to his fated defeat.
Vale. Vale lo que pueda.
General!
Se fue.
Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here to me.
Hey.
It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
Oh, estamos donde está el árbol.
The Phantasmoon courtyard?
Ah, a terrifying enemy is near. But you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist?
Muchas veces, de hecho. Estoy acostumbrada. Cada vez. Estoy acostumbrada.
This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction.
Ya veo.
Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask.
¿De verdad eres tan amable?
Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasmoon Games.
No quiero jugar aún. ¿Por qué he hecho preguntas?
Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Emphorius. Another 8!
No quiero jugar ese estúpido juego de pronto si los personas, no. Pensar en la propuesta de hacer Promat.
Is this guy actually serious? Himiko hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible, if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer, right? How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding.
Hello? Hello?
Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me.
¿Y si solo son buenas?
I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth.
¿Y si es mala?
I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception.
¿Cómo sé que no vas a hacer trampa?
Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Hey. 8 preguntas. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. ¿Por qué me llamas aquí, Billy? ¿Por qué me llamas aquí, Billy? ¿Por qué matar a Hano? ¿Cómo debería derrotarte? Es la cuarta conclusión sobre mi otra yo. Agua. Confidencias sobre los devastadores. ¿Has tenido pareja alguna vez? ¿Por qué me llamas aquí, Billy?
Why were so many people calling me Akivilli along the way?
Éxito.
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason, I think, that Himiko thinks so highly of you. 7 questions left.
Este lo de mí en el interior. ¿Qué matar a Han? Cambió esta pregunta. ¿Cómo debería derrotarte? Es la cuarta conclusión. Sobre mi otro yo.
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you. 7 questions left.
Ok. A ver, cazador del Celeron. ¿Cómo piensas? Pareja. Este Celeron en mi interior. ¿Por qué matar a Ja? ¿Cómo debería derrotarte? ¿Cómo debería derrotarte?
I'm sure it's nothing to you. But do you mind explaining how to defeat you?
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love coming at me, yelling their slogans. Hope. Justice. But you would rather know all the strategies to beat the devil. Don't worry. My answer won't disappoint you. But of course, you'll have to roll the die first.
Éxito.
The way to defeat me is right in front of you. Inside you, in fact. It's the Stellaron. All this time, you've been traveling in a limited and ridiculous human form. You're trapped within a lie called the Trailblaze, dreaming you are a courageous human. You can't defeat me in this state. But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this world, to those cowards trembling in the ruins, to the audience waiting for a hero to save them. The surge of wish power will fully awaken it. And in that moment, you can easily seize your victory. You may ask 6 more questions.
Sí, que matar a Ja. El propósito de despertar a la voracidad es la cuarta conclusión. Dragon y Evanescence también. Están los cazadores del Lerón. El Stellaron en mi interior.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Éxito. Okay.
A Stellaron is a fragment of a path, a condensing of ionic powers and concepts. It comes from harmony, but surely you already know this. One in your body. Strange. Whatever its essence is, it seems to be intricately linked to the Trailblaze. It's the engine, the coordinates, and a vessel of possibilities that even I cannot fully see through. 5 left now.
Destino pareja. Que matar a Ja es la cuarta conclusión. Ya bueno, está bien. Confidencias sobre los devastadores. Has tenido pareja. El plan de los cazadores de Stellaron. ¿Por qué te uniste a la destrucción? El plan de los Stellaron. ¿Por qué te uniste a la destrucción?
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator to becoming a Lord Ravager?
Éxito rotundo.
You call it falling, but I see it as sublimation. You've journeyed through plain Arcadia. How do you like this world of elation?
Me gusta.
I don't like it. They spend their time in idle satiety, then peck each other bloody in online arguments over insignificant issues. People never leave their homes, but online they are angry, crying, and cheerful. Their eyes are glued to tragedies unfolding across the cosmos, treating others' struggles for life as seasoning for their meals, then turning around to tip the clowns who make them laugh. On the other side of the cosmos, the IPC is bombing the Isthmian Confederation. People huddle in the ruins without a single drop of clean drinking water, trembling as they wait to see whether tomorrow or death comes for them first. In this universe, the contrast between luck and misfortune is too dazzling.
Así que te convertiste en un destructor. ¿Qué traes?
Of course not. One does not simply just become a Lord Ravager in an instant. Like Akivili, I once believed that exploring and connecting could create understanding. And understanding could remove division. That the newly discovered worlds could shelter those whose own homes were ravaged by war and hunger. But all your trailblaze does is spread naivete and hope across a land destined to be destroyed. Across the cosmic ocean, all civilizations meet a strikingly similar end. Having climbed to brilliance, they collapse under their own stupidity, avarice, or sheer chance. The path of Akivili only postpones the inevitable, but it cannot change its nature. I walked too far and saw too much. Afterwards, I could not laugh again. Finally, the blemished one showed me another path. Destruction.
El imperfector.
On their path, the gluttonous and the hungry, the brave and the weak, all inequalities come to an equal end. Only when people realize that destruction is imminent do they resist meaningfully and make their existence worth something. The rising sun shines on ice sculptures, melts them as if they were never there, even though humans carved them so beautifully, yes? From that moment onward, IC died, and Asat Pramad was born. 4 questions left. Keep going.
El plan de los cazadores. Este era el propósito de despertar Zen. Quiero saber tu plan. ¿Por qué matar a... El plan de los cazadores de Stellaron?
I've always been curious. Since the Stellaron hunters also see possibilities, do you know what they're truly working toward?
Como murmurando. Ande la vocecita. Éxito. Perfecto.
Of course you know the answer. Elio. An existence that can see the branching of possibilities. The Stellaron hunters operate under his guidance. Their goal is clear. To collect or interfere with specific Stellarons to shape the future they desire. A future in which more lives are saved during great calamities, perhaps. Or a future where they can fulfill their personal wishes. They are the editors of fate, even if their motives remain a mystery. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
La verdad sobre los juegos Luna. Despertar la sociedad. Quiero saber tu plan.
Sebastián Reyes.
¿Por qué matar a Ha?
Entonces, ¿crees que el opening de Musaigen encaja con el Honkai?
¿Ah? Es que el opening de Musei... en este planeta sí, porque yo elijo por planeta y temática. Yo elijo por planeta y temática. Y queda perfecto, así, ¿verdad? En este planeta. En esta cuarta versión. ¿Por qué entrar en...? ¿Qué es la cuarta conclusión? A ver, solo dos fotos. Quiero saber tu plan. El propósito de despertar a la voracidad. Sí.
Tell me, why do you want to awaken the Veracity Husk?
Éxito, okay.
I awaken the veracity to devour, of course. Even if it's just a fragment sealed in the core of Ahatopia. A husk. The veracity concealed in it will be enough to dim the stars. I don't care who wins this chess game. What I care about is the moment the winner excitedly reaches out a hand to take their trophy, and a star comes alive, opens its abyssal maw, and swallows the chess pieces, players, and the chessboard itself, all to remain in nihility for all eternity. What a sight! Even the rules themselves would be eaten. No matter who Aha pours their power into at the end of the games, no matter their disguise, it is all for nothing against the awakened veracity. They cannot escape this devouring. Only 2 questions left.
Quiero saber tu plan, la verdad. Aquí Billy sigue con vida. ¿Por qué matar a Ha? Es la cuarta conclusión. Aquí Billy sigue con vida.
You said you used to be the navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
Éxito.
They died, slain by their own desire, to transcend origin and end, to surpass the tree of existence. After all, when the universe has no roads left to walk, then there's only one place left for the Eon of Trailblaze to go to. And so, I witnessed the fall of an Eon. That power that unveiled the stars and traversed space. In the end, it left nothing but an inconsequential point of light at the edge of existence. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
There's something I've thought about from the start.
Ay, no, no quería preguntar eso. Himiko sigue viva.
Is Himiko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
Éxito rotundo.
Aha! This is the question I've been waiting to answer. What a stroke of luck. Of course Himiko is still alive. At least on the stage I've meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One whim after another. Playing someone's father, becoming someone's friend, and at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himiko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated.
Tú tampoco pudiste hacerlo. ¿Porque era su piloto?
No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on plain Arcadia. On myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
¿Crees que yo ponga punto final a este mundo?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom!
¿Cómo iba a hacer?
15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. Her Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days.
Los jóvenes y sus teléfonos.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
El tuyo también. El tuyo también. Alábame, apláudame, apláudame, alábame, apláudame, lo logré. La loba dijo, hágase la señal, y así, el plan Arcadia recuperó la conexión. Loba insignia, te extrañé. Yo decía, comienzo a matar un momento tan extraño. Expreso ya ha rescatado a Himeko. Expreso ya ha rescatado a Himeko, que se dirigía hacia tu ubicación. Alexia, aguanta un poco más. Enseguida nos vemos. Silver Wolf envió un video.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Ok. Dios, que sinvergüenza, vista. Tu plan fracasó. Por cierto, te aviso que cancelé tu cuenta de seguro de jubilación. Por cierto, te aviso que te cancelé tu cuenta de seguro de jubilación. Genial. No veo la hora de darte una paliza. Estamos a esa maldita cabeza de dado junto a ustedes. Ok. Ups. Vamos. Bien, perfecto, vamos. Basta de palabras. Actuamos rápido. Todo con superestrella eterna Carvaca. Todas las cosas y fenómenos experimentan la formación, la subsistencia y la decadencia hasta finalmente regresar al vacío. La exultación y el tiempo son enemigos mortales bajo el inevitable desgaste de los años. Todo acabará regresando a la nada absoluta. Vamos con este equipo.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
Vamos a Silver Wolf.
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So, why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
Me gusta la voz de ella. Por cierto, todavía tengo una novena pregunta.
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
returning to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
¿Qué tones?
For this performance, you will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all your wishes, ignite the stamina, and fill the demon lord in a single blow? Or become the calamitous embers that bring finality upon this world? A hero who tried to save Plain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Resistencia. No. Resiste, el expreso está en camino, ¿ok?
Sí. Hola.
Hola.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
Cereal David. Sí. No puedo dormir.
Sí. Pues bienvenido a esta noche. Bienvenido a esta noche. Bienvenido a esta noche.
Do something! Give me a smile!
Voy a guardar puntos.
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
You're good.
Vamos.
Finally, we made it.
Pom-Pom promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Evernight.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. But Dora turns her blade on her brother.
Come and party with Sparky till the end of the world!
Give me a smile.
Oh, intentionally feeding. Here it comes! Unlimited firepower! Walter's Vanity's F. Power release!
Okay. Te voy con Cushion.
Martial arts? You're done!
Thanks.
It's all about the thrill. Together as one. No more messing around. This next round, real gaming. The show begins.
Satramon, señor de Sambartasha. Formación. Bien.
All things in this world have yet stratagems. Constellations are human creations!
¿Qué fue lo que hizo? La próxima acción de Asabromat detona todos los memes explosivos. Ok. Sí. Hay un buen momento para detonarlos y reducir la presión para sobrevivir a la etapa final. ¿Qué pasa si los exploto? Ah, ya, ok. Sí.
Life and death.
Sí. Sí.
Life and death.
Listo. Creo que mi Sparky se puede morir, pero vamos a ver.
The stage is yours. Watch and learn. This is Honkai.
Vamos. Bien. Frank se puede morir.
Feast your eyes, time for a real show.
Bien. 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 Muere. Okay. Okay.
What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2!
Gracias, supongo que puse eso.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask?
Qué buena máscara.
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength.
Todos los aliados actúan inmediatamente. Todos los aliados regeneran puntos de vida. Todos los aliados regeneran puntos de vida.
Don't miss your chance.
Ok. Sí. En serio. En este momento.
Converge and awaken. The show begins.
Oh, maté el Fusion. Maté a Fusion. Rayos. importa, vámonos.
Don't fall now. Why not reroll?
Nacional. Aplicando a barrer a todos los aliados. Aplicando a barrer a todos los aliados. Sí, vamos. Vamos. No tengo vida casi. No importa, vamos. Volverá. Bien. Bien. Vamos, falta fase 3.
Light it up.
Vamos.
Right now. The stage
Vamos.
is yours.
Feast your eyes upon. Time for a real show.
Bien. Bien. Vamos. Aquí tengo otra más.
All right, enough joking around. Time to get serious.
¿En serio? ¿Sería la primera vez?
Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask. You shall witness. The reality of all things turned into silence.
Uh-oh.
The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void.
Eso no es bueno.
I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
¿Segura? Porque si tú quedas vamos a morir. Okay. Vamos.
Watch and learn. This is Honkai.
I'll break. You can't protect. You can't protect anyone. one by one, right before your very eyes. Myriad colors.
Momento, momento, ajá.
Once again, the Express is full. How boring.
¿Destruyó el expreso?
Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
Ya viene el robot.
I'm curious. Will you still be able to settle once more?
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Y obviamente no va a morir Himiko. No va. Por Himiko no va.
Oh, don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking. Himiko. A beach. What is this place?
Himiko went that way earlier? I need to catch up.
Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
An astral express readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too.
Listo, ¿qué traes? Vamos. Expreso.
Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more. Akivili.
Oh. There you are.
Himiko! You're okay? Thank goodness.
¿Qué es este lugar? ¿Qué pasó en el campo de batalla?
What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos.
But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No, I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
¿Qué es este lugar?
The Express. What is this place?
It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
Vamos, tenemos que encontrar al resto de nuestros compañeros.
March. Danong. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himiko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here together. Himiko,
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
Okay.
I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us some, let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee. But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago.
I know.
Decir el nombre de ella.
Her you're talking about is
Makoto.
Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets, as long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach."
Por eso estamos aquí.
But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. But the weathering curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep.
Well.
appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantasmoon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the Elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantasmoon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance." What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantasmoon in exchange for something.
An exchange?
An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated, but I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon.
Ok, una sombra salió, alguien salió detrás de la luna y le dijo que podía cumplirle el deseo, güey. Okay.
To think, the answer was so simple. So that's why Murata-hiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person. Just
Como tú sí.
an exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime.
Sí.
Like you.
Intercambió sus vidas, sí. Ok.
No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise.
That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence. And you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himiko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here.
No puedo aceptarlo. Un futuro sin ti no tiene sentido. Voy a bromear. Siento que esta historia es una broma. Siento que la historia de Himiko es una broma. En el sentido de que al final era una sombra, una persona que apareció detrás de repente.
I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the stars.
starry sky I told you about.
Al final la respuesta fue una persona que nunca habíamos visto y nunca salió en la historia, que estaba por detrás de la luna. Por el momento, eso sí, a menos que revelen quién es al final de este punto, de esta historia.
I'm here now. I can see it.
La única forma en que pueden salvar esto es que la persona, la sombra que estaba detrás de la luna, que ayudó a intercambiarle las vidas, sea algún personaje que conocemos, que salió en la historia.
Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine.
Algún personaje que haya salido en la historia de Plan Arcadia
Go, Himiko.
o en historias pasadas.
Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
Tripulación del expreso astral no puede trazar caminos sin ti. ¿De verdad vas a aceptar un final así? Mira.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
Claro que pueden. Sé a lo que te refieres, pero claro que pueden.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too.
Qué linda se ve Estelle como es.
Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
No, eso sí me pareció
Tell
tierno.
Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Esta conversación.
Tell Welt. I really wanted to go with him to his homeland.
I never thought I'd be the one to step off the express first. I'm sorry.
Estas despedidas, dile a esta persona, eso sí me está tocando el corazón. Estas partes sí me tocaron el corazón.
Tell him.
Por como lo están diciendo. Como dicen los personajes, como ejecutan la voz, la música, la forma en cómo titubean. Como se escucha que entre lloran mientras lo dicen. Eso es lo que me toca. Eso es lo que me toca, la actuación de voz. Muy tuanes.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers. I will. And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far?
Creo que sí. Sí, de hecho. A pesar de los pesares, estoy muy satisfecha. Me gusta esta expresión, se ve toda tierna.
You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here, and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Me pregunto cómo es que va a salir la Himiko Nova. Y si va a salir un momento para salvarnos o si va a sobrevivir y seguir con nosotros. Y Welt le va a golpear doblemente por haber perdido 2 Himikos. Tienes que volver.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again.
Otra vez. Otro yo.
For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost.
8 otra vez.
In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall.
Wait, what?
In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
Este es el futuro que me espera. Este es el futuro que viviste. El futuro que viviste.
This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. But that doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure. Are you willing to accept such a future?
Supongo que eso es como Himiko no muere. No puedo aceptarlo.
What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
Yo...
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop.
Lo sabía. Ahora Himiko no muere.
And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving a single one behind.
Promesas, juramentos son promesas son conservación, juramentos son cacerías, sueños es armonía, acuerdos, reminiscencia.
As it should be. I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
Ooh. Y ahora Himiko se salva y todo igual. Es porque el personaje... Vamos. Cofre.
The drop rates are this bad.
Countless shooting stars streak across this night sky. If you can pick the right one.
Lo que dijo... Esto fue lo que dijo... Cisne Negro en el primer corto de viajes que salió ella.
It will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Y ahora vamos a... Himiko Nova tiene que estar aquí.
The stage is yours.
Voy a tener que cambiarlos porque...
They ran into us. Too bad for them. Just as I thought. Seeing you in full bloom is even more beautiful than I imagined.
Es temático, vámonos. Ok, haber cambiado datos de caminos, pero ya que... Vámonos así.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
Qué bueno.
Drive toward New Dawn!
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night.
You're playing music with the star? That's not right.
Pagana's legacy. What's going on here? What? I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Toward more distant horizon! Blasters, Vanity's out. Power beliefs, hilarious!
Together as one. Sure you have fun. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Not fun.
Hey.
Life and death.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. There's no need to pray for a glance.
Okay.
Humanity will be
Muy buena canción.
Reach end of the story in our own way. Trailblazing forward.
Come on, stop messing around. Let's do that again. All right. Again. Everyone. Allow me to make a divination. With all my power, light up.
Martial arts. You're done. From now on, address me as the Galactic Twin Queen. Power release. Your moment to shine. Light it up. Right now, the stage is yours.
And good now, it's your time to shine.
Espérame.
I'll see hard your path ahead.
The omniscience is through you.
Ahorita lo hago. Me lo quiero.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. True peace is nothing but a fleeting lie to comfort the weak. In the face of inevitable destruction, hope is unlimited.
Don't worry. The night will soon fall. Good night. Time to wake up.
Otra vez eso.
Perish. I'll break.
Yin and yang, life and death.
No sé qué hacer con estas bombas y esas cosas.
Trailblazing forward.
Take your pick.
Todos los soldados actúan inmediatamente. Los soldados.
Reward time.
Night draws near. Time for
Stand in our
some
way. Hit 'em!
Make sure you have fun. Everyone.
Rise toward new dawn.
The music.
Never stop.
Even the stars are not the end. They're a new beginning.
Toward more distant horizons.
Everything came together. Together. As one.
Laughter is humanity's end. Reach end of the story in our own way. Together, we are the Trailblazers. Become the sky. nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands! Toward more distant horizons! Trailblazing forward!
Time to wake up. Converge and awaken. All things in this world get strategies. Constellations are human creations. Yin and yang, life and death.
Not fun. I'll break.
Just clip the night will soon fall. Good night.
Time for New Dawn!
Let's do that again. All right. And don't think. Feel.
You're about to relearn who the Nameless truly are. Tired? Let's get you another cup of coffee.
La canción.
Toward more distant horizons!
I'll break.
From now on, our relationship is hilarious!
Take your pick.
Sí. Qué bárbaro.
Return the void.
Come on, stop! Just keep
Alright.
moving forward!
Trusting only the path before us.
Attention all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the Trailways, join me in reciting the creed of the Nameless. No matter the ebb and flow their fate, don't stay within the lines.
Oh.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead! Pulverize!
Ok. Muy bueno. Y no mintieron, de verdad, era usando el Stellar que lo vencíamos. No le hice la pregunta de cómo vencerlo.
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination.
Supongo que sí es.
And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
Pedro. Bienvenida de vuelta, Himeko.
Yes. I'm back.
No me gustó tu historia. No me gustó tu historia en particular. La historia de Plena Arcadia me gustó bastante. Tú no me agradas mucho. No, tu historia no me gustó mucho, que digamos.
Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure she took a lot of the heat for me in that battle.
No problema. Supongo que no problema. No problema.
And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
¿Cómo estás? Román, ¿todo bien?
Children. I'm not dead yet.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me father anymore.
Supongo que no.
But being your father has been a true pleasure.
Hagamos, perdiste. Perdiste.
Of all the possibilities you glimpsed, did you ever see one where you lost?
I've seen more than you can possibly imagine. Look forward to what's to come. Protagonist. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos's fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall await with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new. like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait, something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
Suele reírse. Suele reírse.
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world. That is, if you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing. Good luck. Now, run.
Ok. La misión estuvo bien. Bien.
The drop rates are this bad.
Químico no me convenció. Químico no me convenció. No sé, por cierto. De caída, Perdón, y creo que eso sería todo por ahora, amigos míos. Nos vemos la próxima vez, nos vemos. Espero que lo hayan pasado bastante bien y nos vemos. Que descansen. Bye bye.